Good, now apparently it went live. It just was thinking about it. Everything's just fine and dandy. But thank you, Tails. Appreciate it. Okay, so anyways, good thing nothing really happened. The beginning was me trying to fix my PNG tuber who was stuck with his mouth absolutely agape and wouldn't stop. But anyways, okay. So like I was saying, today we set up the farm. So this is going to be in an awkward position. So I got to think how I want to go about this. Let me think. Where are we at here? So where is this? It's going to be hard lining this up exactly. That's the problem. But I don't know if I really need to line it up precisely. Okay, well, let's do... So my plan is... Whoops. I feel like I should have a... Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Might be asking, why am I doing this? I have a very simple reason. There. It's just so I can line up where these go, so that it lines up with the other building. Okay. Now that'll line up. Get rid of that. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have gotten rid of that. Maybe I should have... You know what? I just had to let that happen for a bit. Okay. Anyways, now that my character's done doing the jig of sorts. Alright, so we wanted to do... So I want to do 3 wide. And then I'm going to go into the mountain. I think by like 4. Right. And it's going to go up by 4 as well. So we have plenty of room to work with. So I think, and then it's gonna, so this one's gonna be the start of it like poking out, because part of it's gonna be on the outside, so animals can kind of roam outside a little bit. So yeah. So right now this is 2. This is in by 2. Don't worry, we'll get the specifics of the building part. This also might give us enough room to maybe start... Oh, shit. Okay, well, that part, it's irrelevant. Doesn't matter. Anyways. Maybe this will give us enough room to go grab a couple of the other creatures, because there are a few others we haven't gone and looked at. There's like those bunny things, those deer things. And now that I'm looking at this, we may actually go in by 5 instead. So from like this is like the start. No, this is too little. We gotta go in by like 5. I want some room for the animals this time. I really want to make a barn thing going on here. Is that gonna be enough? So starting from like here. Might be enough. Let me just plot these here so like it's all even and my brain's not confused. I'm scared of that. So the snow's not confusing me. So actually it's gonna go out this bit. I like that much, I think. So we'll have like a little fence here. So like this part's gonna be changed for like maybe some dirt or something, possibly. Just so they have like a little bit to roam. And we might do like something like this. Something like that. Just give the fencing a little room just for them to walk around in, you know. And then the main building will come back here, and then we're gonna have an offshoot on the building. And the question is, see, I don't know where this would line up with in terms of like the inside. Hold on, curiosity asked me. So what if we go like go in by 3? Okay. So there is, so this does start to touch up by the wall here. Where does that come out to? That's my question. Hold on. Curiosity. So if we go here. Okay, so this does go into that room. Okay. Yeah. Actually, so get rid of this one. So I have an idea. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay. New plate. I got it. I know it. I gotta get some materials real quick. First off. But here's what I'm gonna try to have a doorway to connect into there. That way I can get in and out from the inside and outside kind of dealio. And then do I have enough to make more conifer? I can literally make 100. We will go get more. It's fine. But yeah, so like essentially how I want this to go. Oops. So we'll put this wall back first off. But then we're gonna have, that's not it, this here, and then there's gonna be a door here. And then that's gonna come with stairs down, and then what we're gonna do here, actually we're gonna go delete this up to, oh hey Morty, welcome in. So we're gonna do this, let me clear this up, okay. I'm not confused. And this one's gonna come back this much. How's it going, man? It's going alright. How you doing, man? You enjoying your schedule one? Alright, then we're gonna come here. Just to give an idea, this is gonna like wall off here, and then we're gonna have like the doorway to their rooms, And then this is gonna be the main barn here, but like the back way. Trying to supply dealers to make more money. Nice. Yeah, and then that's gonna come back there, and then. Oops. So you do something like this, and then. I don't really need that part. I just need like the stairs there, but that would like come to this, and then maybe we'll do actually one more here. Alright, so then this area would be their living quarters, right? Which would have connection here. At least that's... You know what? That does not perfectly line up, even though I tried to make it line up. Oh, that's because I know why that did line up perfectly. It's fine. That's the minor details. Who cares? You know, well, that's all. We'll figure it out. So maybe we do like a half bit there, a half bit there, which would allow us to. Okay, well, you know what? The point is, we'll do that, and then we'll put like a half wall, and then, yeah, it'll work. It'll work. And then that would come back here. The stairs would come down. You know, and then yeah, their planters, their beds, all that fun jazz being here, and then the barn for the animals would be here, and then like the entryway or like the main and like exit barn thing here, and then like this would be like a fenced part just so they can wander out a bit. Didn't I delete these? I must have pressed Y too many times. Whoopsies. Yeah. That's how that's gonna go. So, for simplicity's sake, so let's take. So let me. You know what? Because of how that lines up, that's gonna be confusing. Because you would want to do it like, oops, do something like that. But then, what if? Okay, hold on. Hold on. So you would do this. That and then that lets you come down the stairs sort of here. Something like like this maybe. All right. Which doesn't give you a lot of room, but otherwise, hold on. I'm probably doing this in a complicated way. It's fine. Okay, what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna. Sure. And then that's why I turned snapping off. God damn it. Alright, we'll come back a bit more and then we'll bring a wall around here. Damn, you just don't want to cooperate, do you? Alright. Never mind. Alright. So then we do this. Okay. Wait. Oh, just there. So that would be like that. And then for oops, that was fucked up. Alright, so I do like that maybe, and then this would be the living section? Or do we not like that? I don't know. Maybe we just don't. We just leave this. You know, like leave this. I don't know. The fact that it doesn't line up perfectly is kind of driving me nuts. But then I kind of it's fine. This is all part of the plan. Part of the ship, part of the crew. Maybe that's fine. Maybe we just do this. And then the rest, and then this would like go into the barn here, you know, and then you have the rest of the living section here, and like this would just like make up the barn. Kind of thing, right? So you kind of have like this dealio. I think this is fine. This makes sense in my head, to some degree. I think. I don't know. It's gonna be a bit funky, I think. Just a tad bit off. Gotta leave these because then you whatever. Oh, excuse me. Man, I keep dying. Jesus Christ. Wait, that didn't place like I wanted it to. There, that's what I wanted. There, so that would come to there, blah blah blah. And then we'll just leave that like that, and then conifer there. And this would be conifer here. And this one, we actually, to ensure that that doesn't go over too far, to do this, which then will allow the rest of that to be conifer. Okay, cool. I think I have a relative plan going on here. It's it's not perfect. Right, what we're gonna do here as well is we're gonna get rid of this. And then we're gonna do that. There you go. That way I can make that conifer as well. There. And then, so this section will lead into that. Put this here just so it has little. Yeah. Alright, and then this will go up into here. We'll put a door there. We have an extra door, so that'll be fine. We have plenty of extra doors. And then this will be the animal section. This is where they'll be, like the farmers. This is their section. It's conflicting, but it makes sense in my head. Like, it has potential. It's just gonna be really confusing at first. Door going. We'll have to go chop down an immense amount of conifer trees though. Oh, you know what? Actually, I just started growing a bunch, did I not? Yep, that's not lined up. What? Ow! Frick off.
Ha. Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Good job getting first, Tail. It's a little late, don't you think? Just kidding. And there. Let's do that. And then this. Alright, so then we got those doors taken care of before any more confusion. So those doors are taken care of. That's stuck on the door. Close that real quick. Put this back up because I actually picked it up. The right height. That's too high. No! It's all going to shit. Not good enough. You have school brain. Well, if you have school brain, that should mean you're super smart. Correct. Correct. Alright. So let's go, let's go get a crap ton of conifer.
You're a cow!
Yeah, okay. You know what, Morty? I don't want to hear it. I think you're the towel, personally. Yeah, that's right. Means your brain is dead because of school. Oh, no. That's nonsense. Morty, sounds like you've had quite the meal there. You're shitting yourself again. Alright, so we need a bunch of conifer logs. A lot. And then we need to make tons of the wood. And once again, I forgot. I just a bunch of these. Mac and cheese with hot dogs, it happens. But yeah, that adds up. That adds up. That makes sense. Oops, just wanted to. Alright, let me take these. Let me get these planted real quick. I forgot how much damn space these freaking things take up. I don't care anymore. Okay, the rest of these we're gonna have to plant down below. Cheese stuffed hot dogs. Well, let's go plant them in my original tree farm. These aren't gonna grow as quickly down here because it's not fertilized farm soil, but what can you do? Wait. No, these are the wrong... Wait, what happened to... I thought it was... Oh my god. It's gonna be one of those days. Where are these other ones? Where are these not the... I can't do this. Hills, take the wheel. I'm taking a nap. You take over stream. Oops, let me pick up that stone. So, if you're curious, I grabbed the wrong freaking saplings. Like an absolute buffoon. I don't even know why I put that there. It's not in the right spot. Incredibly ineffective. Ooh. These are the ones I'm looking for. I knew that. No, I knew that. Oh, I can plant way more of these here. Hold on. Because these don't grow as big as the Nomad Highlands. This makes more sense. I was confused why they were taking up so much space. This explains so much. The reason the Nomad ones take up so much space is because they can grow to be really, really massive. Like thick, massive. Not like, the Blackmire trees massive, more like hey 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 hey. Alright, there. Now I just wait for all those to grow. Oh. Painful. Alright. Oh, hello. Oh, you guys finally made some wool, actually. Wait. Take that back to the other days. In the meantime, while we're waiting for those to grow... I was like, what am I doing in here? Yeah, let's take the... Drop these off. Alright, let's start taking these. Start placing these around, because I mean, Might as well, right? Alright, so there's all the artifact ones. And then this chest still has a bunch of all the fossils in. Let me just, yeah, we have room. Let me just grab these out. And then we'll have to, why is there random, okay, screw it. You know what? And we're taking this with us in case I need it. I don't care anymore. Alright. Let's start placing these around. Gotta wait for those to grow so we can finish setting up the damn freaking barn. This is pain. Do like one here. Then we'll do one like straight across from it. Preferably up against the wall, you absolute buffoon. Preferably straight in line, you absolute buffoon. There you go. And I'll do one here. Sweet. And then this one, we'll just put these in here. I was actually expecting these to take up more space, but I forgot that these don't take up as much. The fossil ones will have plenty of room for. Yeah, they're not exactly like how I had them, but hey, who cares, right? Who cares about specifics? And there. Now we got this. Let me just close the gates to the heavens. Not that it stops the light of the heavens from coming through, mind you, but just I don't know why it's so bright. It's so obnoxious. Anyways, there's that. And then let me come in here. Drop these off real quick.
Hello.
Hi. Is there a reason you're in my room, sir? I mean, whatever. Just curious, I guess. Do what you want to do.
Hey there.
Alright, where's the, I'm looking for the little guy. The only downside to giving them free reign is never knowing where the farts they are. I just didn't want to keep them trapped in their areas, but at this point, I think I just might. Like, I might let the villagers wander, but I might, like... Here, you'll work. I was gonna say, I might take the blacksmith and the carpenter and be like, yo, get in your damn spot.
Hello.
Hey.
Where's the display for the fossils? Where that at? I need the indigo plants, which are all back at the other base. Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. Alright, cool. Cool beans. Good stuff, man. Awesome. Fantastic. Alright, well, at least you know. Now we know. Alright, so we'll have to go get those, I guess, because frick me. didn't bring the flowers either. That's okay. Where did I put this? They're not in there. It's a wolfsbane. I put them somewhere. We'll just figure out where I put these things. There we go. Alright, we need to figure out what we have too, so we know which displays to make. So 3 medium, 4 medium, 5 medium, 7. Eight, 9 mediums. So we need to make a display for 9 mediums.
Hello.
Oh, you know what? Sorry, you've lost your full roaming rights. I can't do this anymore. Both of you. Just get your butts in here. You can roam around the shop, but as far as going out, I just can't do this anymore. Alright. 3 small. Okay, I need... What? Why is there so few medium displays, but so... Rude. Okay. 3 small and 2 mediums. Let's make one of those. Let's actually make a couple of these real quick. What do we, how's this looking?
Hey.
Let me just put this here for simplicity's sake.
Hey. Hey.
Actually, this might just be the right kind of display to use, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, what do we have left? So, we have 1, 2 medium, 3 mediums, 4. Okay, hold on. Let me make another one of those. We're out of freaking hardwood. Are you kidding me? I feel like I can't win. And I'm fairly certain I can't. Put it here. Alright, we just need something for 3 mediums. So that's what we got left, is 3 mediums. I mean, we could also just put one of them away if need be. If it's only a 2 medium slot, we can just or store one away. But I need hardwood, so let me just real quick go to the Revelwood. Nonsense. Grab some hardwood. I'm not gonna go grow Revelwood trees. I just don't have the time or the patience. One up here. Am I gonna be able to get up this hill to it? Such an annoying spot, but whatever. Oh, there's multiple up here. Alright. Everything else fell down. Is that everything? Alright, we got 216. That's that's fantastic. That's exactly what we're looking for, is a bunch of hardwood. Surrybot's putting in the work. At least now I'm like, oh, I wonder where they are. They'll always be here. I won't be confused. Are you still making wood planks? Eh, it's fine. You do you. I'll get plenty of stuff. Alright, you. So I need 1, 2, right? Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. Maybe. I mean, we don't have to display all of them. It's just... might as well. 1 and 2. Wait, does it matter which way that's facing, by the way? I don't feel like it does. Let's do that. Look at that. Alright, we've displayed all the crap. Why not? You know, why not? So those have been displayed. Which adds to the decoration. The artifacts have been displayed, which also adds to the decoration. Real quick, I gotta go put this wool in the thing. Pop that in there so I can make more wool. So if I get more wool, I can make that chair I wanted to make, and then I gotta wait for even more wool so I can get more violet fabric so I can make the other chairs that I want to make. It's a long process. A long process. You know what I'm gonna do real quick? I have an idea. While we're waiting, we gotta wait for those trees to grow, and trees take a long time. I only moved the I only fixed the blacksmith and the carpenter. So now I have to go find where this guy is. Make books. Books. How do you... Yeah, books. You know what? Let's just make his random glitter too. Why not? We'll just decorate his room a bit more. So those don't fit in there like I thought they would. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of awkward if you think about it. You know, what kind of bookshelf doesn't have enough room for a I think it's actually called a cabinet, so maybe that's why. Something like that, maybe. Those are backwards. That's gonna bother me. Oh, you goddamn. You know what? Those are staying like that now. Congratulations. So apparently it doesn't like putting things on the top part though, which is really confusing.
Hello?
Hello? So screw it, we just put it there. I don't know. You know what? I just wanted to see what it would be like trying to decorate that, and it was painful. But what can you do? You know, what can you do? All this waiting just for some damn trees. See how far they've grown. They probably haven't grown by much at all yet. I know it's fertilized farm soil, so it's gonna go a little faster. And I have it on max grow speed, but it still takes a long time for trees. Yeah, this is gonna take a hot minute. It might actually just be better to go chop some down for now. I don't know, man. Oh, the beehives. Those gotta go on the outside too. I completely forgot I had those. I have those in the downstairs. Or like downstairs. The down here, the down the hill. I have those right down there. Yeah. Yep, that's where those are. I thought about taking those statues, but I really don't really have a good place for them, so they're staying here. And the banners can stay here, that's fine. It still adds. Like, I want to still have some little decorations going on here, because, you know, like, what if I want to come back sometime, you know? It'd just be unfortunate to have it too barren. And the pumpkins, maybe I keep the pumpkins here. Maybe I take a couple with me or something just to kind of toss around, but for the most part I think those are staying here. I might take the wells though, because I don't feel like making new ones. I might just take the wells, or at least one of them. Like, take this well and then just... Oops, I meant to pick it up, but yeah, you get the gist. Let's take that with us. It does feel kind of strange though, moving out of this place after I've been here so long. Put so much time and effort into this place just to move again. That's kind of the cycle of this game, I feel like. You set up a nice base, you put a lot of time and effort into it, making it look good and nice, and then you move and do the same thing again. You just keep rinsing and repeating that over and over. Place feels so empty. Ouch. Like we have a few things left around. It's not all barren and empty. You know what? What are we gonna do with this guy? Oh, and I still have my mannequins. You know what? Let's we're gonna take those. We're gonna take the mannequins with us as well. So I forgot I had these here. I did not mean to do that. Put those back on, damn it. Also, those lights probably do something with, right? We should have enough room to do this last one. We'll take these with us too, because why not? This place still has a level 45 comfort though, which is interesting. Even after all the stuff that I've taken. I'm taking this rug now. That has 44. The rug has been take a thing. Take a thing. Tooketh. I don't know why I'm trying to make a new word here. Kind of felt like it. The bathroom still has its bathroom stuff here because, well, this isn't the bathroom. This is the bathroom over here. Yeah, I left the bathroom stuff here because, well, it's lower tier than the one I have now, so I just didn't feel like it was worth taking it, I guess. I don't know. I just do. And obviously there's this fireplace here that's not as high as the granite one, so I just figured, leave it. No big deal. Now, you know what, yeah, my backpack's full anyway, so we leave that. Alright. Back to what we were doing, which is placing more random shit. I'm gonna put that rug there. Look at that. Does it need to be there? No. Does it really achieve anything by being there? Also, no. Kind of a dark walkway. What if we just, like, I don't know, do that? That's not bad. Yeah, we'll leave them. Oh, look, that put us up to 92 comfort anyways. Look at that. That's not bad. See, it was worth it. Now where do we put this guy? This is too low. I guess this is where we put it, right? Yeah, I mean, where else are we gonna be able to fit it? There we go. There he is, in his new home. Didn't want it right in the way of the stairs, but I don't know. It's fine. It's placed, and that's important. Nope, that one got too far. Damn it. Wrong one. There. Alright, armors are displayed now too. We got it, guys. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. Alright. So now I just wait. I don't know. I feel like I've displayed everything I need to now. Since we're here, I'm just gonna put these in here because I just don't care. At this point, I don't need them in my inventory. What? I'll get plenty of water later. I just need to keep things organized, and that's confusing in my brain, my noggin. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like they should have more decorative stuff. What if I make these things, you know? Like get a couple of glass going and then make these and place them around? Because like you could kind of do that. You can place those separately. You don't just need them to make the other stuff. But you like put those around and kind of spice it up a bit. I guess.
Goodbye.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go with that's about it. What about you? You should have some decorative things, stuff and things, perhaps. Actually, maybe I put the mint mushroom meat in your section since you use it for those. Doesn't like I have an insane amount of decorative stuff though, sadly.
Beware the darkness.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just kinda let him do what he's gotta do. I mean, for the most part. I think everything's situated. Oh, you know what? We never put like lighting in here either. And we never put that chandelier in the center there. God damn. We're just forgetting all kinds of things. Alright, let me go and see what we need for that chandelier. Whoop. So make, yeah, 4 of those should be fine. Alright, so we're missing the candles. Okay. Are we gonna be able to make the candles? I don't know. I'm gonna get these situated real quick. Start one like here. Here. I guess there. I don't know. Yeah, that's good enough. Is it? They're probably not perfectly spaced out, but at least the hallway's got the lighting. Although it's hard to tell with the gates of heaven still blasting your eyeballs out. This really needs to be, like, this lighting thing is just unfortunate. It only is fine during nighttime. But I have nighttime on this world set to only 2 minutes long and daytime set to an hour long. Because like before it was just getting in my way having nighttime. But I guess now that I'm not really I don't know. We'll wait till we fix the barn and then maybe I'll switch it back or something. It's just holy crap. It is obnoxious. Yeah. Okay. So what was I doing? Candles, right? Okay, so what do I need for candles? Candles. I can make 4. That's actually exactly what I need for that chandelier. Chandelier is a Pokemon.
Hello.
And then let's get this bad boy placed up. Is that centered? Eh, it's centered enough, right? I was hoping to be a little bigger, if I'm being honest, but there's also the crypt, like the huge crypt chandelier, which is just redonkulously massive and doesn't fit in here in the slightest. Like, why'd they make it so big? Like, why'd they make the chain of it so long? Like, who in the right mind is gonna make a building that tall? I just don't get it. But it's fine. There. I got the steel chandelier, which I thought maybe, just maybe, would add some comfort level, but it didn't. And that's okay. It doesn't need to. It's mainly just for lighting and decoration and just keeping things kind of set. I think that's about as much as we can do. Why are you standing back here? You know what? I don't know. Questioning you, I've found, has become a dangerous task. So, I don't know what else I can do for comfort level. I think that's basically it, right? Like, I've kind of just stacked up the comfort level. I will be making this chair as soon as I get the, oh my gosh, now I need logs, padding, and we'll be making that chair someday. Someday. Who knows when? It'll happen. So you could obviously make these statues if we wanted to. Yeah, so you can make cabinets, but you can't make the shelving and whatnot. So obviously we'll be putting some decorations here and there with like that kind of stuff as well. Should we put a portcullis up on the front gate as well? Maybe not. How do we like to feel about the large crypt? What do we need? Iron bars? I'm kind of tempted to try that out instead of the one that's there. Hold on. Let's get some iron rolling. Iron. Give me some iron. That's kind of has me curious. Like, how does that look? Do like the large crypt doors? So I think those would look better. Maybe. All right. New plan. I got an idea. So, well, that makes. Let me explain this. So maybe instead, we'll have like we'll keep this sliding door here for an outside aesthetic, because I think that looks good on here. Like out here, I think that works. And obviously, this is too small of a entryway for that kind of nonsense. But what we can do is we can take this part here and put the crypt door here. And I know the double door entryway is kind of obnoxious, but maybe it'll help block some of the blinding light, if anything. I don't really know. Like, that's just something I thought we could do. I don't know if that actually works or if it does anything.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Have to wait so much time. We can't do the huge doors because the huge crypt doors or whatever they're called, those things are massive, like insanely large. Those are the ones that they put on the entrance to the Hallowed Halls, like those big old doors. And I don't have a building the size of a Hallowed Hall. Now, in an ideal world, you'd be allowed to build in all the Hallowed Halls. And yes, I would absolutely take over a Hallowed Hall if I could build in it. And you bet your sweet Bippy I would. Still don't know why this one's the wrong direction, but I'm leaving it out of the fact that it is, and it's kind of funny. Oh, we can make 2 more of those tapestries. Actually, let me analyze the other ones so I don't make the same one here. So this one's the tree with the animals around the tree. The tree in the center, animals around the tree. Now we have to find What's-Her-Nuts. We may or may not find What's-Her-Nuts. There's What's-Her-Nuts, the bard.
Hey.
Never mind, I can't make these, but basically I need to make the first 2 that are on here. Oh, those apparently provide comfort as well. Although I already have this one going, technically, so that should already have the comfort level of that. See, I wouldn't be against using these banners if they weren't on the like the stick part of it, you know, the shaft.
Hey!
And these are too big. These hollowed hall ones, like you saw them on the other base, they're massive. Oh, and these are tiny. This is the long one is what I have on the the outside entrance. Those barely take up like a couple blocks. Also, what I find strange is that you unlock these two backpacks at the same time, but this one requires reptile leather and you get normal leather beforehand. But why would you ever make the medium?
Hello.
If the large backpack is cheaper and just better. Like, I don't know if I'm misunderstanding that or not, but it's kind of what I got going on here. Okay, but yeah, we can't make anything.
If you can string a bow,
Essentially,
you
let me
can
go
tail it.
get that mint mushroom meat and put it in the chest of the collector, because it's fine. He uses it too, she uses it, not a big deal. As long as I know where I'm putting it, you know? The point is to know where things are going. You know what, the cat food bait, I think I started putting in the food bait in the consumables section. Oh, I did have more indigo plants. Oh, well. Oh, that's where the saffron is. Ah, yes. Hold on, let me think about this. Maybe... Nope, I'm thinking too hard. I'm moving too quickly and my brain's shutting down. Take that though. And then alright. And then we go back to the keep, Dragon Keep.
Hi.
Hi.
You know, we're just gonna put these down here. No questions asked. Just do it. There you go. Yeah. That's where I was putting that. I had a feeling, but sure. Hold on, real quick. Why isn't the... If you use the magic chest option, like that's enabled, okay? They're in a magic chest, still doesn't do anything. I think that's broken. I think they have to fix it. Said that doesn't work. It should, but it doesn't. What? Okay, he's in here sleeping. Never mind. I was like, how? How are you not in here? Okay, so this is the size of this door. See, this is like a relatively okay sized door. Let me see about putting this one and the other one. Actually, this might be the same size as the the rustic door now that I think about it. This might be the same.
Hi.
Wait, that actually fits in so perfectly. And then that goes into the walls there. Unseen. Unheard. There's a little slit up there, but honestly, I don't hate that, but then I looked and no, it does not help block the freaking light coming through. Ugh. I'm leaving it there now though, because I've already put it in and I don't really care to take it out. It's not perfectly centered though, and that's starting to bother me. Wiggle it in and just walk back this way just a little bit, to left just a tad, and yep, that'll do it. There you go. There. And then you would have no idea this is here if unless you saw this. It was like close. What am I closing? And then bam, it appears out of nowhere. I'm leaving it now. It's there. I'm still disappointed about the fact that it didn't block out the sun. I don't think there's anything I could do about that besides leave it at nighttime. It's just a bright ass sun. Hold on. And then from the outside perspective, how do those look going in? That actually looks kind of cool. That almost makes me want to get rid of this one and actually just have this one. Because now that I'm looking at it, like, I don't know, that looks kind of neat. But then if you shut this one, then it's like, oh no, it's double door. But that looks cool. We're leaving them both, sorry. You know what, I'm very indecisive today. What you know, what can you do? But, yeah. And then up top there is where the dragon is. That's Jeffrey, the dragon. He's up there. That beacon, that light. Can't really see him, but he's up there. I can smell it. There he is. I saw his wing for a second. Is he your friend? Yeah. It depends. How would you define friend, you know? Blast me with Shroud Blast that like nearly insta-kill me and will not give me a single second to live? Then yeah, he's my friend. But you know, minor details. Look how good this entry looks at nighttime. Look at this. That's beautiful. But then daytime comes and all of a sudden it's like blinding lights. Blinded by the night. This is his head, by the way. I did take his head at some point, but he started attacking me. It's honestly, it's his fault. It's fine. It's fine. We're all friends now. Not really. He hates me. He despises me. He despises everything, to be fair. Alright, well, I guess that's just about everything then, right? We just have to wait for those trees to finish, so we can start getting the barn taken care of. You know what, since we're leaving that, hold on. Just close off that top little bit there. No, that does not stop the light. I was just bamboozled. Nope, there's no way of stopping the sunlight from breaching through multiple big old doors somehow. How does that work? I don't know. It just works. It is what it is. The sun consumes all, apparently. And I thought the moon haunted me, but well, the sun is just, it's there. Right, Crowley? You're not gonna bite me. No, that's not very entertaining. Yeah, see, like, I'm so sad the crib stuff looks cool, but has, like, ridiculously low, comfort levels. I have an idea. I just thought of something. Hold on. Like, you know how, like, that last artifact spot is empty? Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, look, a new artifact. It's not perfect, but, like, come on. And if anything, we could put it in the center of those two. But for now, like, it just, at least it takes up the spot, you know? I think that's kind of neat. Kind of cool. Something. Too bad you don't have any, like, other good options here. So apparently he can make, like, fireworks and stuff, but don't really see the point of using those. I've never made this armor either to check out if I liked how this armor looked. Or the Hailcaster set for that matter. Damn, you know what? There's a few things I could probably check out, mess with at some point.
We'll pray for your safety.
Yep. Me too, buddy. Me too. Don't worry. Alright, how are those trees coming along? Okay, they're getting there. Some of them are, wait, are those ready? I can't tell. Are those ready? Is that as far as they grow? That's not as far as a conifer tree grows, right? Surely it grows more. I'm gonna wait a bit longer. Because the last trees had, like, multiple stages. So maybe these would. I feel like these could grow taller. I feel like those aren't tall enough. So we're gonna let those keep growing. Just don't quite look big enough. This place will still hold a special place in my heart. And that's why I'm not getting rid of the fast travels here. So it is a magnificent place. I was trying to grab the plant game. Yep. I'm gonna take the plants with me this time. We need to waste time, so we'll just go put some plants around. Start decorating some stuff, I guess. Add some plantliness. Oh, there's another one. Doo-doo-doo. The coolest feature about this place is that well, not the button doesn't seem to want to reset, but the other doors that have the switches, like these ones, the cool thing is you can keep switching and unswitching them And that's a kind of a unique thing to have, especially for like a base that you have, because you can't build those buttons and switches, sadly. You know, I'm taking this too, mainly because I was trying to pick out the plant and it was in the way. Leave those there. That is fine. I'll make sure all the plants are taken care of. Alright, cool beans, cool beans. Then, what I'm gonna do... Go to the black mire real quick. I need something from the black mire. It's something that I think will look good for the farming setup. Which way am I facing? Yes, I need to go out this way, I believe. Looking for a little VUCA building village. I could have sworn it was this direction. But now I have absolutely no idea where it is. Now I feel dumb. Because I actually don't remember where it is. It's like a big VUCA building, basically. But it has tons of the nesting material inside of it. Wait, is this it? I think I just saw it for a second. I'm stuck on a cliffside. This is not helpful. Wait, is this it? This can't be it, right? No, this is the fort. No, this is not what I'm looking for at all. Right? No, we're too far over. No. We're too far over. We're down. I think it's more this way. Yeah, there's like a giant VUCA hut, which if you want, you can build it into. You can make it a base. It's kind of a neat place. But I'm going here because there's supposed to be a lot of the nesting material in the roof of it, which you can use to kind of act as like straw, like for animals to like lay down on, by using it as a terrain material, which is kind of neat. But I gotta go find it, and I don't remember where it is. I hate those little purple gauge, and the white ones, the frost ones, and those ones. Gotta run to the store? Alright, have a good lurk. Enjoy your time at the store. I don't believe this will work, but... Oh, you. I can't hit these guys with this. Where'd you put it? Oh, never mind, you're inside. Let me, what's this, twigs? Okay, so you can take apart the little huts for it too. It's not what I'm looking for. Like, this isn't the hut I'm looking for, but... what the huts are made out of also. Also, there's some foliage in here too. So I'm gonna grab that while I'm thinking about it. Grab that resin too. This foliage is great, especially when I want to do the tree house or the hobbit house. Putting foliage on like the roofs and stuff looks really nice. It's actually quite a bit here. It's a good place for foliage, apparently. Okay. That's not what we're here for. We're here for this stuff, I guess. Because I don't know where the big hut thing is. I thought it was this direction, but I might be misremembering. Really? how much foliage is here. There's a lot of stuff to work with here, actually. A lot of foliage. Some buka nesting material from the huts. We're still getting quite a decent amount of the nested material here. Which is good. Because it wasn't a total waste. Yeah. What do I have? 56? I mean, that should be roughly enough for what I need. I'm only using it a bit for the barn, so I probably can get away with just this amount. I'm still actually really curious where that hut is, so I might just look around this area. I gotta wait for those trees to grow all the way anyways, so. Yeah, let's not do that. That's cool and all, but how about you don't? Hold on. Why is there a... There's a grapple point. Whoops. Is this where the thing is? The arrow? The Eternal Frost arrow? Because I need one more to complete the... You don't want to climb up, huh? Really? You're gonna be that finicky about it? No, this was something else. What was this? This was a chest. Oh, this was the painted blocks. Oh, okay. Never mind then. Look, you could build up here if you wanted to. You could make a treehouse off of this, actually. Wouldn't be that crazy. I would really love to know where that hut might be. Still Deadly Shroud there, and that's like the map border anyways. So you can't really go that way. There's smoke here. Is there anything of importance here? There's a little Fuka village. Where's the baby goat sandwich? Hold on, Vile. I haven't gotten the farm set up. I have to wait for the trees to grow so I can cut them down and get the wood. I'm gonna start mining his house right in front of him. Yeah. How do you like them apples, buddy? Baby goats now. You'll get the baby goats when I gosh darn feel like it. Keep that attitude up, Vile. You're not gonna see him at all. towards me. Hey, can you calm down for a second? I'm trying to figure out how to get up here. Because this looks like this is be like a treehouse thing. Here, another one. Oh, you know what? I see what you want me to do now. Never mind. Yeah, try that. Okay. This game is trolling me. I don't like it. Okay, well, I was expecting something else up here, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we're right by the giant Vuka treehouse as well. I still have no idea where that HUD is, though. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find it again, because I went to the area I thought it was at, and it wasn't there. Unless they've changed the map since then. That's it. That's very possible, actually. They do that from time to time. The map do be changing sometimes. Things move, things just get taken out, get replaced, all that good stuff. What's this area? You guys got a big old HUD around here? Besides these little ones? No. Maybe this isn't it either. Excuse me. I mean, you can mine this one if you wanted. This is like a decent village, I guess. This isn't bad. That one would work too. It seems like the Vuka villages have a lot of foliage in them, so if you're looking for foliage, definitely go find a Vuka village in the Blackmire. You should find plenty of foliage. Yep, that's still map order. Okay. Well, I mean, I have enough now to probably do what I wanted to do, I would imagine. I don't think I'm gonna need any more. The character's not lifting up, he just keeps going down. Oh, don't go in there, that's Deadly Shroud. Oh, second tar. Okay, whatever. We got what we needed. We checked the growth of the trees. Okay, so some of those are getting much taller, so they are still growing. Okay. They're not all fully there yet, though. So, let's go put these decorations in for now. Now, I had a thought with the secret door. Should I replace the, should I replace this door with the secret door here? Or no? I don't know. Oh, the problem is that opens into his chair. Which is kind of funny, but it's probably not helpful. Let me move this. Your throne's going over there now, buddy. I think, actually, that'd be kind of cool. Okay, so I think we do that instead. That'd be kind of neat, because then it helps add to the aesthetic of this room by being, well, the magical room. Some flowers in here too. And then, you know, we'll be like, oh, I need to get to the farm. And then it opens here, and then you go through here, and then bam, you're in the farm area, which hasn't been fully built yet. So I need wood. I ran out of conifer logs and blocks. Probably Vile's fault, honestly. Well, you guys get 2 plants. Why not? Toss some plants around here and there, you know, no big deal. Hey, that's not even on there. Look what you did, Vile. There you go. Of course it is. Exactly. See, you understand. You get it. Put one in my room. Why not? Get little flowers here and there. A little something to spruce up the place. Hey! There. That'll make it look a little nicer. Just viling around? Yep, yep. Typical Vile, just viling around. Can't help herself.
Hello.
Vile, did you see that you can get an Ashi in this game? I mean, it's not the same color, but like, there's a couple kitty cats. There's also dogs, which they're over here. I don't know if you saw that before or not. This room's coming together quite nicely, actually. Real quick, I gotta go back to the Blackmire. I forgot there's something I need. We're gonna go grab that arrow real quick. Just trying to wait for those damn trees to grow. One day when I'm feeling ambitious again, I will be working on the Hobbit village inside the Blackmire here. And it'll probably have a little bit of connection to a treehouse kind of thing. 'Cause, I mean, they're really big trees. It would just be ridiculous not to make use of them. They're really cool, you know? Treehouses are cool. There we go. There's that arrow. See, if Vile or Hales was playing this game and wanted to do a co-op run, then I'd be like, hey guys, let's do a big treehouse. So, you know, we could like make a really cool base, big old base. And there we go. Now all 3 of those have the arrow. See, now it looks good. Right, Vile? Have time to play with me anymore. What are you talking about, Vile? It's not my fault. You're too busy all the time. I'm busy during the daytime, Vile. I mean, technically, I'm not busy during the night, but I usually spend the night playing Rivals with Hales, so, you know. You know, Vile, I mean, gotta be honest. Plus, you don't show up till, like, midnight. How is someone supposed to play with you when you're not around, Vile? Or you're off on your damn vacations all the time? What do you mean you're around? You're never around. You're always gone. Gone, I tell you, gone. Those trees need to grow faster. Not always. Vile's always on vacation. That's why she's never around. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Oh, you know what? Alright, nah, that don't matter. Never mind. I was thinking of something. Like all this waiting for trees to grow. I can't believe I'm actually waiting for trees to grow. I think I have everything else sorted though. I think everything else here, decoration wise and whatnot, should be all good and ready to go. Now there are like the minor decorations. Like I can like, so I could like go up and go, say like go up to you. And then go down to decorative and like start placing stuff like this around. But I don't know exactly how I want to do that. So that's gonna be like an off stream kind of thing, I think. Maybe. Cause I'm really gotta think about what little things I want placed around where. Probably like some cups and plates and stuff on some tables. And maybe some like a couple other bits and baubles. Kind of hanging around. Maybe like a couple books or something on the table here, so someone can pick it up and read. Technically, I mean they don't, but it's more about the aesthetic.
Hi.
Like I don't know, something like that, somewhere around that kind of jazz. And then the kitchen we'll probably put up like some kegs. Kind of look like they're filled with some stuff. That could be interesting. There's some cakes over there. And then, yeah. That's how we'll do it. That's what we'll do. We'll do stuff like that, little things. You want cake? Seems a little random if you ask me, but cake's very iffy. Most cake I don't like. I'm not a big cake fan, but it depends. Like if it's really moist and good flavorful cake, then I can tolerate it, but a lot of times cake is just dry and bland. You know, it's just not exciting. It's just not that cool. It's not vile enough. If your cake isn't vile, is it really cake? Strawberry cheese. Okay, strawberry cheesecake is good. That's different. That's different. That's good. That's good. Oh, you need shroud wood to make the crypt cabinets and stuff? That's unfortunate. The white glowing substance. I haven't made any of that yet, I guess. Make a Hallows Eve banner if I wanted. Need to be vile to To be good? What? What? Why does it need to be vile? There's no vile needed.
Everything ends.
We ain't got time for all that vileness. The cake sandwich. Guys, Vile saying weird things again. Just being goofy. It's kind of scary. What I should do, let me make some glass while I'm waiting for those trees to grow. Some glass. Some damn glass. Whoa. You know what? I could use crucibles and stuff too to like add some decorations. Like the Kettering and Cauldron, I'll probably make to put as or put in the kitchen to add some flair. SDK Deco. Yes, Vile. I am of the French. I speaketh. Speak the French. The France. The France. Guys, don't let Vile fool you. She's not actually French. She just thinks she is. She's under the impression that she's French, but it's yeah. Yeah. Exactly, Vile. No, you get it. You understand. You get it. Now you understand, Vile. Probably don't need that much glass, but we'll make it. We can go get more sand later. It's definitely not hard getting sand in this game. Vayu. Vile, what are you up to today? What's on the plans, the list, the things for the Vile? What's happening? I love the vault door. I don't know why, it's just so cool. Smashing zombie heads. I feel like this room's really put together well. I think I have things pretty well set up and cluttered in this room, I think. It's good. I think it's good. It's good. It is good. Oh, you're down here. I was like, who's down here? Yeah. I mean, they can come down there. I don't really care. I just hope they don't leave. They shouldn't, though. I don't think they have enough radius to leave, because technically they can come through here, make their way through here, and then walk outside if they really wanted to. I mean, I can resummon them. It's not a big deal, because this is wide open. Silly Vile, it said it escaped. What are you doing? Tabernacle indeed, Vile. Tabernacle indeed. Alright. Those trees have to be done by now, right? I'm giving them enough time to grow, please. Need my wood. Look at it. Those are definitely grown trees, right? Let me just chop one down real quick and see what the... Okay, maybe that's not grown yet, because I got one little I got one stack. And I know there's a bunch, but I don't know. Is it like, is this fully grown? I can't tell. Screw it. You know what? I'm gonna let those grow. I'm just gonna go grab some random trees out in the wild. I can't keep waiting. The barn must be built. Whee! The vial must be vialed. There must be vialing happening. Or as the robots in Repo say it, Viley. Right, Viley? Definitely vialing right now. Is it vial time? I just want the conifer logs. You heard it, guys. It's vial time. Look how easy it is to get hardwood compared to conifer, apparently. Yeah, I'll take the resin. Oops. Can never go wrong with a bunch of resin. A lot of these trees are really small though, and aren't gonna really yield much. I like the big grown up trees. Actually, wait, this one here should be good. Yeah, this one dropped a few stacks. Oops. Oh, there's a vial in the sky. There you go. Dealt with it. Taken care of. No more vial. It's a pretty big tree. Does this drop a bunch? I don't think that dropped any. I think that just dropped normal logs. That is disappointing. Well, what the heck? Hey, you're gonna need to go real quick. This is very much why I'm letting the conifer trees grow as much as possible, because it seems like the yield of these smaller ones is not great. But we are getting some though, so I mean, we have some to work with. Oh look, there's little moss right there. Moss is also really great for putting on roofs, which I'm going to grab since I'm here. Oops. Nope, go down. Seems like these broken, like, laying down ones give a lot more consistent conifer wood than the actual trees. But these stumps that are upright don't seem to be giving any. Yeah, like the logs that are like the broken down like tree trunks that are like laying down on the ground like that. Those seem to be really good for conifer. Those drop 2 each time, like 2 stacks, or 2 like little stacks. I mean, like not full stacks obviously, but like. Thought I saw another health bar there, so I thought I had to fight something again. Oh, there's more moss there. Even okay amount. Grab this moss. Those little guys, I can't really hit them with the staff anyways, so you know what, I'm just gonna let them do their thing. They kill themselves when they attack anyways, so whatever. I'll out heal any of the damage they do, it's fine. These little ones are actually giving more than the big ones now. What is going on? I know there's more moss here, but we have that should be enough for now. At least to get us started. We should be able to set something up with this amount. Should be fine. I didn't say you could open that, but thanks for opening it for me. As much as I can right now. That'll have to do. Alright. Do that. And then here to listen, blah blah blah. Whoop. Alright there, so the living quarters part is finished, so we can start moving things in here if need to. And then on this side, let's finish up. And we're out. Well, at least we got the living quarters done. What we had. Yeah, that'll come out to that far with the main wall. And then it's gonna, yeah, and then we're gonna, it's gonna like, it's gonna be like a fenced around section here for the animals that come out. And this is, these are gonna be turned into dirt. Just wanted to know how far out I was going. And then I'm gonna carve up actually one more block up because I'm gonna do like a little loft area up top, just for like storage of straw and whatnot, you know, like stuff like that. And then I'll have the roof kind of start to come out of the mountain and then like kind of peak up, come to a peak, something like that. It'd be interesting. So yeah, I'll do like two walls, or like one wall up, but like two foundations high up. Let me just start doing that actually. So we could kind of work with something like that. So the loft will be up there. Like the ceiling of the loft is gonna start probably like honestly maybe even halfway through this one, something like this, you know, start up because that'll give plenty of room down here. And then we'll make stairs up. Yeah, that's what we'll do. It'll make sense. We'll get there. It'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be that. Thought that was close. And then up there, we'll just have like different stuff. Like we'll make some straw and wagons and stuff. We'll just have things stored up there, just so it looks like a loft thing kind of going on. Or maybe we'll even have chickens up there. And you know what? I'm realizing this wall isn't actually complete. But luckily, we had just enough to fix it. Yeah, but this area is good to go for now. I need some lighting, some beds. To get a chest rolling in there so I can put the food and stuff. So let me see, what do we have in here? Do we have anything left? We got 2 beds to work with. And a light. Look at that. Isn't that neat? I think that's pretty neat. Yep. Let me see the potential of making a another huge magic chest.
No.
Sleeping on the floor. Interesting choice, but what can you do? Okay, so we didn't have the shroud core, so that's what it was. Need 1 more core. Let me go make one real quick. Since we're here, we'll go make... Oh, there you are. So just... I'm gonna have to go farm a bunch of shroud liquid.
Even if you know how it's done.
If I want to make more of those, or just farm cores, but that's fine. Farming shroud liquid and spores is easier, I feel like. But let's, did not mean to do that. I actually made a second huge chest. Didn't I? Oh, no I didn't. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. I had one stored away, so that's why it looked like I had one made already. That's what went on. I was really confused for a second. I was like, huh? That don't make sense. No, we're good. It makes sense now. Alright, so for the beds, pop these back here. And then for the storage, just start it there. And then let's get this light. Yeah, right about there. Alright. So now we can take you. I think it's time to get you going. And we'll give you a 30. No, we'll try 10 for now and see what happens. Let's take you and... Do we start them out here? Nah, that's fine. Leave them. So you go here. And then this is your bed. And then you go here, and this is your bed. There, the farmers are here. And now I'll just have to go get the planters and get those rolling. So you can come in here. Let's plant a seed. Well, I don't have the planters, lady. But there we go. So that's that. Now let's go start grabbing some stuff. Grab the planters and plants. Okay. Not that. What? Oh, let's get these with me as well. Get those out. Like that. I think that's maximum growth. That looks correct. We're gonna take these, because I'll have these ready. Oops. It's gonna be so nice having an actual farm thing set up so there's not so much stuff in my gosh darn way. Oh, I guess that didn't take out. It's like, why are you not picking that up? There you go. And then we need this as well. Okay, we can't quite carry everything we want to, so let's just take back what we have so far. It's all part of the plan. Part of the ship, part of the crew. The gnome, we'll place the gnome on the outside part. We're just gonna plop this here for now. It's a good spot for it, I guess. I don't know. For now, I'll place this here, but I will move this later because I think I'll put it somewhere in the barn. It's not 100% on where I want it exactly. There's one. There's two, and there's three. This. You know what? I'm gonna put this next to you. So when you're laying down, you can read about your seed recipes or something. This is also gonna go on the outside here. I guess we'll just put this. I'll put it there for now. We'll worry about exact placement later. That's fine. Wow, you're wandering way out here. Holy crap. Alright, that'll be fun. It's just like, damn, I didn't think you'd come all the way out here. I don't care if they wander out to the animals. Like, that does not bother me in the slightest. I just want to make sure everyone's situated. Okay, so this is back to default settings, so just remember that. These are not. I'm gonna put the berries away for now. And then put those in there. Let's get some farm soil and some water, just so I know where those are. And then this one, we'll put all the saplings in. Yeah, the trees, fertilize. I guess. Why not? Then boom, bada bam, put those in there, plop that in there, screw it. We'll put that in there too. Does it really matter? Not really, but you know, it is what it is. We're just doing at this point. There's that. Your bed's literally right there. You couldn't walk a couple feet. Well, your bed's on the other side, so I guess I understand why you're being weird. Whatever. Just try to clear out all the random nonsense. It's in here first. Once this place is cleared, then we can start worrying about setting up the barn. We'll leave the beds and the fireplaces. So I'm taking this kettle. That out, picking that. Alright, that's everything in there that I need. Put down here. This should just all be the animal stuff, which we'll leave for now. I'll take that all out later. Yeah, I think those are basically full grown. But just to ensure, I'll wait till I get all the food and stuff transferred over to the chests. So these I'm actually going to put in the kitchen, because I mean an oven makes sense to go in the kitchen area, right? Like that just makes sense to me. And then we'll just have like the kettle just sitting in here. Just cause, you know, why not? And then like I said, we'll have like the barrels and kegs on the side here, and when the decorations come in, we'll have it all fancy schmancy, no big deal. Probably get a better light going on in there if I'm being honest, but what can you do? Let me make 4 more of those so I can make another chest because I think I'm gonna need it. I think I'm gonna need another huge chest in there. So I want to do one for the plants and one for the food. Like the food items. But now we're out of shroud liquid, basically. So we'll have to go get more of that. Which, getting shroud liquid, not a big deal. Easy peasy. No time at all. Alright, so what do I have in this? Nothing. Okay, cool. So let's do food in this one. I guess... Did we start putting the flour in the... How did we go about that? Did we start giving you the flour? We did. Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't 100% sure on that. Alright, let me clear out some stuff I don't need. Hold on. I have a lot of crap in my inventory. I'm supposed to be organizing. So I don't need these. And I probably don't need many more of those. Probably just stick with one stack. Probably be fine. Alright, that's taken care of. We'll hang on to the Buka nesting stuff for now. So I could have swore I started putting salt in here. And the reason I'm putting salt in there is because I mine salt and I just put all the mining and smithing stuff in there and all that stuff, and it's fine. It's no big deal. Not too much of a big deal. And we'll put the wool in this machine. So I can start making a little bit more. And then this one, we'll put these, start putting the plants in there. There. Alright, cool. Now let's start grabbing all the food and stuff from inside the chest here so we can start transferring that. And hopefully we have enough room. Now if we don't have enough room, it won't be too much of a hassle to go farm up some more shroud liquid. We can make more. That won't be too much of a hassle, I don't think. I think we'll be alright on that. We have plants in one, food in the other. We have a lot of corn still. I forgot that one time I just planted an immense amount of corn in the field, and then I was like, oh, well, I need to take this with me, so. Alright, so this one's the plant one, so the plant stuff goes in there. Mushrooms we'll put in, because those are plants. Sugarcane, I guess, can go in there. Those as well. Flowers can go in there. Yeah, we can put the pumpkins in there. They're kind of planty, I guess. I don't know. They're not consumable, so why put them in the food section, I suppose. Kind of my question. Alright, and then the food stuff goes in here. Oh, we got more mushrooms. I missed those. Oh, wait. Those two. Yeesh. Feels like I just missed it all. Alright, and there's that. We should have enough room. I think we'll be good. I mean, at this point, it should mostly be empty in here, right? But this should be the last of it. Last stuff that we need to take out. And then I think everything in the chest here should all be taken out now. Yeah, I think we're good. I think, yeah, everything's empty. Holy crap, we've actually gone and done it. That's sweet. Super stoked on that actually, because I had a lot of crap in there. It's nice to finally have things moved out and they'll be organized. I need to, like, now I'll know where something basically is. I mean, I might forget here and there because there's still a lot of stuff. Alright. Food. Food. This is in food. Those are in food. Do we put the hazelnuts in food? We'll put the hazelnuts in food, actually. Why not? Because you can eat those directly for the buff. So. And now that I'm looking at the fact that I just put grilled food in here, I realized my mistakes. I said those would go in consumables. And then I just actively did not put those in consumables. It's fine. It you know, it's a little scuffed here and there. But that should be fine. We'll keep the dried berries in there. I don't really care that much. Screw it. I'm just gonna put that in there. You know what? It doesn't matter.
Hey!
Alright, there we go. And that's all sorted and taken care of. Boom, bada, bam. Hell yeah. That's fantastic. I love that. That's sweet. And now the rest just comes to finishing the barn. And getting it all finished and set up so the animals can come over. Having all that sorted. Oh wait, I have that. Why do I have that? That must have been in one of the chests then. Okay, well, let me pop this in here then. Where did I put collectibles? Was it in here? Was it in here? It was in one of these. Yes, okay. There we go. See? I knew it was like that. Alright. That should be enough time for the trees to be fully grown. We'll just start chopping. I don't know how I got this animation to start, but this is awesome. See, a couple of those aren't actually as grown as the others, but I don't know where. That's gonna be enough conifer logs. Hell yeah. This is why tree farms are the most, like, effective way of doing things. so as for sort of the concerns on where the garden's gonna go, I'm just gonna leave this one here and just come back and plant stuff here. 'Cause it's already placed here. You gotta wait for stuff to grow anyway, so having to travel will help spend some of that time. And I just don't really see the mountain, the way it's set up, like having it being great for a garden. If I did one, it would be like a deep indoor one later on if I change my mind. But for now, I'm gonna keep the one that's here. That should be perfectly fine. There we go. Now all the trees are finally down, and we have a lot of crap to pick up. Okay, apparently we're picking up the water too. God damn it. Hold on. I'm just gonna move this real quick so it's out of my way. But yeah, like I said, we'll keep the farm soil here. It's right next to a fast travel. Like, I don't need anything here to place down. Like, all I need is the farm soil placed down in order to put the crops. So, like, it really isn't much of a big deal just to leave them. And, like, just plant the crops here. You know, like, grow them at the other base, but then we can just plant them here. And that will be no biggie. Oh, crap. Okay, hold on. I gotta move this. There's some that fell into it. Now I can't grab all this stuff here. Don't worry, I'll place it back down later. We are getting a bit of resin, but so far it seems like the Nomad Highland, like the broad trees, whatever they're called, like the really big Nomad Highlands trees. Farming those is your best way of getting resin. If you let them fully grow, you get a lot of resin from them. Yeah, I should definitely have more than enough conifer logs now. Yeah, but this is precisely why I'm going to leave this area here. It's really easy to plant a bunch of things here and then just pick them up and bring them back to the other base. And I'm going to leave the pumpkin decorations and the scarecrow here because I don't really need those for the other base, if I'm being honest. And they look alright here. They're fine. My poor finger from spamming this button is going to start cramping. We already have thousands of logs. My inventory is going to be pretty full. I don't even know if I'll be able to pick all of this up. Like, holy crap, it's a lot of stuff. You like an auto pickup tool right now? This is getting ridiculous. Like, at least I can't say I'm gonna run out of logs. Because there shouldn't be any possible reason why I run out of conifer logs before the build is done. Like, I know for a damn fact that it's not gonna take this many logs. It only takes 10 logs per 100 blocks anyways, so like 1,000 should be enough. 1,000 logs should be enough to finish this, like, the build off, I would think. So it's like, what, 10,000 blocks? Something like that? That should be, like, fine. But don't worry, we'll have plenty left over for anything else we need to build. And we'll have plenty of resin now. We had a decent bit before, but now we'll for sure have more than enough. That way we can use the resin if we need to make something out of resin. I don't see what we would need to make, unless we would make like some torches or like some wall torches, but I kind of like just using the hanging lanterns and stuff. I think those look better. Man, if only I could farm silver and steel this easily. Alright, we're almost done picking up all this crap. And you know what? Now that I've picked it up, I'm gonna take this pike meat statue with me. God damn it. And we're gonna try to make something out of. Maybe put it up front. Something. Okay. Seems like some of these got stuck on trees and then got stuck in the air, which is really weird. But alright, I believe that should be. Hold on. Some up here. Any fall back here? Yeah, a little bit did. I don't know if I can get it though. There, we got it. Okay, the rest of that looks okay. Alright. Some twigs. About it. Alright, looks like we got it all. Alright, sweet. Yeah, and that is a generous amount of conifer logs. See, now I should not have any worries about having enough conifer wood, because we have a lot. There. That should be enough for now. But we can definitely make more later if need be.
Hi. Hello.
We're just gonna put one of these on each side now. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. They're going there now. And you, why don't you just hang out right here, honestly. Like, why not? You know? There. I realized I had those in the wrong spot. Alright. So there's that level. Get rid of these real quick. Redo that one, so that's not sticking out. Alright. And like I said, this front part's gonna be fenced. Gonna be fine. Now, let's okay, first off, let's just see, where do we want this? So we said we wanted it like halfway up. Like that, maybe? Do something like this. I don't know. I don't like that actually. Hold on. Do that just so we have a reference of how high that needs to be, and then we you know what? That's not even placed in the right. That's why. That's nope. Yeah, okay. So then like that, up here, and then alright, it took a little bit, but we figured out how to do the stairs. And then for this, we need this. Right? Yes. Okay. Cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. That way it looks like the stairs are like kind of supported, not just kind of hanging in the middle of nowhere. Maybe we can come up by one more. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Alright, that'll work. That'll be fine. That's fine. It's good enough. Stairs are good enough. Just put, maybe we'll put like a little storage or something back here. Well, at least we know she can go up it just fine. Do that. And then we'll just have like a little storage section back there if we need it. And there. Now I feel like I should fill this. Alright, that's fine. Alright, there we go. One more bit. Stairs, taken care of. All good. All fine. No big deal. I want to block this one off a bit. Can I do something like that, maybe? No, that cuts off the stairs, but just don't do that. Never mind. I'll do that. Alright, so anyways. There's that. There's the lower part done, and then on the upper, so apparently this one didn't go all the way up. Or wait, no, new plan. Changed my mind. We're only gonna do this on the back and the front ones. And then we're gonna actually go like that in the proper place, of course. If you wouldn't mind. Thank you. And then you know what? Maybe if we built some actual roofing stuff, it might actually get us somewhere. Alright, let's see what we can build for roofing. Let's see if we have stuff for roofing.
Hi.
kind of roof we want to rock with? Kind of thinking the shingled granite or the ornamental. I think we go with the shingled. That should be enough for now, I would think. Let's go with the shingled one. Let's try that. And then we'll take that. Whoop. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pump that bad boy up here. 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 And then here. And things here. Why didn't that? Okay, anyways. Oh, man. Then we'll come across with them. You know what? It doesn't even perfectly line up, does it? No, no. Wait, is this even going in the right? Am I doing this right at all? Like this. There we go. Okay. That's what I wanted. Now just hold on for a second. So I want this, except... do that. And then we fall off the building. There. And that'll be like a little thing out in case, like, I have an idea. I'll show you guys later what that's gonna be. Actually, let me just fill this in. It looks off without it. There you go. Fill that in. So there's that kind of situation, so to speak. And then you got chalky milk. I could go grab some. And in fact, I might go grab some. Now I want it. How dare you? Somebody ban here. Just kidding. Okay, so what I want to do here, first off, this needs to come out by one more. You know what? Take the smaller roof sections. I don't even know what that means, Hales. I'm gonna be completely honest. What does that even mean? Someone left a stitch duck on your Jeep? If you're speaking straight gibberish to me, guys, I have no idea. Did that work? Would I be able to make that work now? Okay. Anyways. Like a rubber ducky that looks like Stitch. And that's just on your Jeep. So you have another duck to add to your collection now, huh? Alright, I think that works. Oh, god damn it. Alright, so there's that. So I think that's how the barn's gonna look. I think that's good. How's the building going? Well, here's the barn. Yeah, here's the downstairs part of the barn. And now, to make this simple, cut off different sections for the animals. Is that perfectly aligned? Yes, it is. Then yeah, each animal's gonna have their own little section. And actually, yeah, okay, never mind. And then so there's a little storage room back here. We can put something if we need. And I'm actually gonna have the chickens up top as well. Or like maybe I'll have smaller animals up here, and then have the bigger ones down there. Something like that maybe. That could work. Let me go grab some fencing, just so I can get the fencing kind of figured out here. Let's grab a couple things actually. So actually, we're gonna make all new. Hold on. So let me go to you. I'm gonna make one of these. And I'm gonna make one of these, and there'll be reasoning for this. There's reasons behind this. Then what do you have for fences? Fine wood fences? Or do we go with the just make a bunch of those. Let's try that real quick. Let's see what this looks like.
Hey.
Hey!
So I have this idea. Okay, real quick, let me
Hello.
Okay, you know what? That's not far enough out.
Hi.
Alright, it was really fighting me there for some reason. And then there. I can get up from the bottom, but it kind of looks like you can pull stuff up with the pulley. I don't know. But that looked cool. Maybe it looks dumb. It probably does look dumb. You don't have to tell me. I know. Alright. Now, we got that. So now let's get rid of these. My hand just got itchy all of a sudden. Like a weird internal itch in the palm. That's so uncomfortable. Okay. We need to get dirt real quick.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Oops. Alright. We have the dirt. Let's go to our terrain. And let's do the dirt. Doesn't have to be perfectly flat. We can take the rake tool and kind of. Oh, whoops. Oh, someone is way outside. Goddamn. What I'm just doing here is I'm trying to circle it so it adds a little bit more natural look into how it dips into the snow part. There we go. That is not even remotely in the right place. What the fuck? Hopefully that should keep him in. I don't know, whatever. Anyways, and now I really wish terrain blocks had snapping. I'm gonna be completely real. Anyways, this is what I was thinking of using it for. To make like a little bedding. Right there. And then, you know, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Then we come upstairs, fall off, and then talk about it later. Go upstairs, and we'll have the chickens up here. Maybe we'll just put like, or we'll have smaller animals up here, but maybe we'll just do something like that. There we go. And then yeah, we'll have the small animals up here. Now, for this, can't quite, trying to think how I want to go about this, because now that I'm going to have animals up here, this is going to be awfully confusing now that I think about it. Maybe I just don't have this up. Maybe I just get rid of that, and then we just put a little fence thing there. which is fine. We don't need it up there. Let me go make a other fence. Damn, you actually came in back through the main entrance and opened all the doors. That's interesting that they did that. I like the little barn. It's nice. It's nice. No, that coach. You're letting the damn sun in. There you go. Alright, let me go make another fence thing. Put a bunch of this crap away as well. There's so much stuff in our inventory. Hooray! Anyways, hold on, I'm curious. Would these fences have looked better? Think something like this is the fence? Or maybe something like that? No, that's a banister. I don't know if those would have actually looked better. But I'm gonna try that. And that. We're gonna see which one of these looks better. Let me go here and then let's put that in there. And that should be it for the building stuff, so we can put that away. I sure hope I have enough room for everyone. I should. I don't see why I wouldn't. Maybe I'll keep the VUCA temple. The VUCA material with me just in case there's not quite enough. Yep, we'll have plenty of wood. I'm not worried about wood in the slightest. Or for at least conifer. I mean, we have a bunch of normal wood logs too, but conifer should definitely be completely handled.
Welcome.
We could also put some right there too. It's actually not a bad idea. Might do that. But just like a small amount back here. That way something can come back here, kind of thing. There's no way to really make it so that doesn't okay, whatever. Yeah, that's just gonna stick up like that weirdly. Nothing I can do about that apparently. But still looks alright. Yeah, I think I like this one. That way they can't get out, but it still has the right design. Alright, there we go. Cool. Alright, sweet. There's that. That's taken care of. Boom, bada, bam. Now you. What about your decorations? What do you have? Do you... Yes. A bunch of straw piles. So I want to place those around. I'm going to pick this back up. I'm going to put that in there too. So we'll kind of just use this as like... What is going on? Why is it placing like that? How does that look through the floor? Doesn't that stick through? Yeah, it sticks through. Why are you doing that? Is this not the straw pile? I think it is. Is that all you have for straw piles? I feel like that can't be right. Maybe it is. That should be better. Let's do something like that. I just put this back there so it kind of looks like it's something back there. I don't know. And then there, we can put that there. Like, it kind of looks like there's some stuff up here, right? Like, it kind of helps. It's not crazy, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to do, I'm sure. Like, you understand where I'm getting at with this. And we'll put the water in here, too. Alright, so that's that. And then, real quick, let me move these back now, and I'm gonna actually right there. Yeah, and right there. There we go. That's good enough. That'll do it. Now, apparently there are other garden gnomes you can find, which I might have to look up and find those at some point. Just really kind of lock in decorating this place. Get it to peak decoration, but I don't know. I kind of like how that turned out. I feel like that looks alright. Maybe it's a bit too far out now. Now that I don't need the, you know what? Yeah, now that I don't need actual, I don't need it all the way out. I think now I can actually put this further back. Something like that, maybe. Wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, that's alright. Alright, cool. Maybe we'll put a couple straw bales out here. Something like that. Yeah. Something along those lines. I'll toss those out there. If we're feeling it. These take shroud wood to make, so I'll have to get more shroud wood. Yeah, I guess that's it for. I swear I remember more decorations and such. So these I don't mind putting through the ground because obviously. So we do like that. That could be interesting. Yeah, alright, it's fine. Alright, cool. Let's go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, let me finish up. Let me drop the. Make sure everything's cleared out. And then let me go check with the blacksmith real quick because I think he actually has a couple things that could kind of help spruce it up a bit. I'll put the nesting material away because I should have more than enough spots now. Should being the key word. And the blacksmith. What do you got? That's not the blacksmith, but good try. Alright, you have nothing. Maybe it was the carpenter? Might have been the carpenter, actually.
You still in?
Okay, carpenter. What do you got? There we go. Yeah, little wagons, little plow. Oh, well, we're out of nails. So I was like, why can't I grab more of that? We're out of nails, guys. Of course we are. We're always out of. Where the hell are you off to? Good enough for now. And then let's make like that. Maybe we'll make a trainer water trough. Something like that, you know, just to get a couple things going. We need wood planks, actually. I kind of want to try to make some of this other stuff. Damn, if only we had wood planks. I forgot I let that running for, like, ever. You can make that, too. Maybe something like that kind of thing. Alright, let's just see what we can do with what we got right now. Maybe put that there. Get the wagon. Kind of like put that there, kind of thing. Maybe like right there. Upstairs, so we're like, oh, I need a butter churner. Going here, and then this. God damn it, AVG. No! I was clicking out of AVG, not placing you. You weenus. Let me put this like that. It could be like, oh, here's what needs to be done for the day, or something like that, I suppose. Kind of thing. Or maybe mark down like inventory or something. I don't know. It was just an idea, alright? It adds. Okay. The barn looks great. It's fantastic. It's beautiful. I'm happy with it. It turned out a lot better than I was expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting anything bad, per se, but... Now, I will say, building it out of the same material over and over might be kind of lame. So we might actually have to, like, mix that up a bit. But I could do that at a later point in time. I just want, like, this is, like, the rough build. Like, this is kind of what I was envisioning. This kind of shenanigan, if you will. But inventory is cleared pretty much enough. Anyways, let's go pick up the friends and bring them over. Really hope I'm gonna have enough here. Enough room in that barn. Worst case scenario, we make it bigger. Inside. We dig deeper into the... have an inventory full of animals. It's just usual stuff, nothing too crazy there. Right, that's all their stuff. Or well, that's all of them, I should say. But let me get the beds and the food things sorted first before I worry about placing the animals. Remember, we have two levels though. We have the upper and the lower levels. The lower levels are gonna be for like the big.
Hello.
Hold on, actually, I'm kind of curious right now. Something has me curious. I wonder. Hold on. We're gonna try something. Before I place that. I'm gonna see if this works the way I think it does, or if it doesn't. And I've just wasted my time. That's not the right one. Whoops. So I wonder if I place the bed first, can I put the material through it? Isn't that how that's supposed to work? And if that doesn't work, let me try, I grab my conifer. We'll try something even more dastardly. So I do want this to turn out the best way possible. So I place down the bed. Okay, you can place down the bed, then place down the material. Okay, cool. Let me just get rid of all the material I've placed, unfortunately, but... Oops. I was over it. I was overdoing it. That's okay. Nobody can see that. Alright, so let's get all the beds down.
Hello.
What? You mean not enough space, you liar? Can you go? Get. Get. Okay, I swear I saw blue for a second, did I not? Oh man. Okay, maybe we have to do it like this. Something like that. Actually, hold on. Is this one big enough to house these two? Okay, so this slot is big enough to house two of them. But you're not the farmer. Get the frick out of here, dude. I'm trying to figure things out. Why are you making this harder on me?
Hi.
I make another large. No, wait, how is that side able to do it, but not this one? No, see, this don't add up, damn it. Hold on. I don't know. I've got nothing. I've got absolutely no idea at this point. You know, I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no idea. I'm gonna make one more though, so I can put another big one back here. I guess maybe if I free placed them, I could have finagled it better, maybe, but that's fine. to get rid of those quick. So if I do like this, let's say I put these chickens up here, and I put their food bowl up here. Let's see. Are you gonna go lay down? I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something. Actually, I probably could have put the beds forward a bit now that I think about it, but whatever. It's fine. I put out all the space for the beds. Now I'm like, wait, where am I supposed to put their food?
Hi.
Okay, let me just do something like this. Can you move? It's fine. You know, it's a little weird, a little scuffed, if you will. Come on, man. Well, hello. We're actually gonna move one of the goat feeders upstairs since we'll have to put some up there, because I don't think there's enough room for all of them. Down here. And one up there, and then... there. Alright, so we need armadillo feed, goat feed, and bird feed. Wait, what do we need for this? Oh, bell peppers. And this one we needed sugar cane. Okay.
Every bit helps.
Well. Here's me. There's your food. Oop. We'll put some up here. There we go. Alright, the barn is pretty much handled. I'll have to get some food for the armadillo and the bird. I don't have the necessary things to make it. But everything's up here. Things have been placed. I'm taking one goat away so that we can make like babies, since Violet's yelling at me for a baby goat apparently, because, you know, it's just what she does. Whoa, where'd it go? No one knows. Let's not ask questions. Alright, there we go. So, the farm is handled. then they're able to wander out here if need be. You know, get a little outside going on. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that's good. Pretty cool. And the farmers got their spot. There we have it. And then we lock them all away. I'm just kidding. I don't think they can open the secret doors though. I've never seen them be able to open the secret doors. Just want to make sure that only the farmers are on this side right now. So he's here and she's there. I don't think is anyone else upstairs. No. Okay, cool.
Hello?
Oh, and then you would come over here after I say that. Get your butt back here. Just let them be them. There. And there we have it. It's all taken care of. The farm is handled. Got the animals set up. All the food's moved over. The keep has been decorated to the basic extent. I'll maybe do some fine tuning decoration off stream, just to kind of get it all handled. But yeah, that's it. That's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. It's awesome. There's a few things that'll need to be fixed. I need to add the 4 more of those chairs. I wanted to add that elegant armchair, which I gotta wait for tons of wool and stuff. So we'll just let that keep making. But yeah, pretty much everything is handled. You know what I didn't do though? Which now that I'm thinking about it, I thought it looked cool at first, but I really don't need to. Let me just get rid of the buku material. I thought that would look cool, like the nesting material, but honestly, I'm kind of fine with just the beds. Can I come upstairs? Excuse me. Okay. Come downstairs, please. Thank you. But, you know, the upstairs one can stay, because it's the only one that's up there, and honestly, it looks fine. Yeah, alright, it's fine. I'm just not going to do the downstairs, I don't think. I feel like it's just gonna take up too much space. But yeah. Alright. I'll leave it open. It's fine. I'll leave it open, that way people, they can come in and hang out with the animals. Not gonna stop them from hanging out. Oh my gosh, but lighting. There's no lighting in there. It's only lit up by the daytime. Hold on. We need to go make some lights. And I have an idea of what kind of lights I think would look good in there. See if we can't make a couple lights to go in there. So I'm thinking. Okay, so I gotta get the glass. What I think I'm doing with the wall lamps, like these ones.
The craft takes time. Rest up.
Take those out, anyways. But let me do like 4 of those. I think that'll work. Hey Shogo, welcome in. How's it going? You're just in time to see the finished barn. Alright, and then I'm gonna do like 1. Excuse me, Yak. 2. I had a feeling I wouldn't place those at the same level. But come on, pick it up. Key, I just put it right back. There. Just tired from the week already? Fair enough. Okay, those the same. Nope. No, they're not. Yeah, excuse me. I'm trying to give you some lighting. There. Okay. Good enough. And I'm doing really good. I'm actually, I'm very happy with how everything's come together. Very pleased. I feel like it's all pretty good. Maybe, do I just put these on the inside ones actually? Because, like, who cares if the outside part is lit up, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Wait, I need more, because there's the upper level. Oh, I'm such a fool. You know what? One day I'll place these all on the same level, and it's gonna be great. I actually just picked up the yak, so I was trying to pick up the light. Alright, you get back to what you were doing, buddy. Sorry about that. And you know what? For the loft, we put those there, but I don't have enough something to make more of those lamps. Do I have any leftover lights in here?
Hello.
Oh, I have a hanging ceiling lamp. This will work. This is actually, it matches them. Hold on. This will work. And then there we go. A little light up there. Boom, bada bam. Yeah, Shogo, the barn has been finished. The pets have a far more expansive area than before to roam around in. Look, they can even come outside and lay outside here. You know? And part of it sticks out of the mountain, but the rest is kind of inside, which I think is really cool. And then you have the standard entrance into the new base. I don't know if you were here, Shogo, to see like the new base or not. Did you get to see the new base at all? Like the decorating stream? I don't remember if you were here or not. I don't think I did. Oh well, let me give you a tour because I'm quite happy. So this is Dragon Keep. It's literally right beneath the Dragon Mountain. Like you can see his wings kind of up there every once in a while. Like he's literally flying right above, but it's cool. So yeah, I call it Dragon Keep. So we have two doors here, and the reason was I was messing with something, and I just kind of left it because I liked it. But yeah, that's the main entryway, and it's security reasons, Shogo. That's why we have two big old doors. All right. So anyways, here's the entry hall. So I've added some stuff there, and here is the alchemist / collector room, and then this secret bookcase. This is what you saw me going in, like this. This goes down here, which connects into the farming area, which you just saw. So this is like their little area, and then here's the barn. Obviously, it's awesome. Yeah. I love the secret stuff. And then, so yeah, that's the alchemist / collector area. Here's the hunter's area where I make all my fabrics and all that fancy stuff. I know, right? Wouldn't that be so sick to have a secret like bookshelf, secret door thing? Yeah, so here's a little balcony that looks into the main hall, and then there's the dragon head. I ripped off the dragon. He wasn't very nice about it, but I got it. Live in an apartment. You could probably figure it out, Shogo. I believe in you. One can dream, exactly. And then here's the main hangout hall. So I got like the granite fireplace with a little throne here. You can sit down and chill by the fire if you want. I got the cats and dogs down here. Pet them. You know, all the tables. And like a sofa. There's a couple more things I gotta add once I get the materials, but here's the kitchen area. Secret door to my to your neighbor. What I don't know what the stars are supposed to mean, but I got you. I think I don't know. Oh, and then there's this. You want to see a really cool door? Check out this vault door. Tell me this door isn't cool, Shogo. But anyways, yeah, a vault door which goes into my room. I have all my stuff here displayed and all the chests of all my goodies. Everything's finally organized too. I have organized chests now, Shogo. It's magnificent. So yeah, that's like, this is the main the main hall, hangout area kind of thing. Then back here, kind of a secondary hall, hangout, but this is where all the bedrooms are. So like, there's beds in here, in all the rooms. It's like they're all their quarters, living quarters. Back here is the forging, smithing, carpentry room. And then more bedrooms up here, and then on this side, because I had I have an extra room. There's a bathroom with multiple people in right now, and you know what? That's fine. But yeah, that is the new Dragon Keep that I spent all weekend carving a mountain out just to build this, and it took ages. But gosh darn, was it worth it? You've worked well. Pass on shoulder. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm very happy with this place. It's really cool. And I used obsidian blocks to make all the walls and stuff because I thought it looked really neat. So yeah, that's the new Dragon Keep, so to speak. And everything's been transferred over. I got everything going. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. Pretty neat. And now we sit down on the couch and enjoy the rest of the day. And I got the comfort level of this place to level 93, which is the highest I've ever had, which is wild to me. I don't even know what the highest comfort level is you can have, but I'm working with the 93, and that's pretty damn high. That is very high comfort level. But see, Shogo, this is why I love the building system in Shrouded. Like, this used to just be a mountain, and now I have dug out the entire inside of the mountain to make this cool ass keep and the barn and all that stuff. A lot of digging, but I think it's cool. And the NPCs seem to like it here. I mean, I don't know if they actually would say if they didn't like it or not, but... And supposedly, there's whispers that the new update, they're planning on adding in... They're adding in, like, base raids, so this secure keep is completely and utterly necessary. Of course you dug it out. Of course, Shogo, you know me. There's no mountain I can't dig through. I will dig through an entire mountain. You've seen me do it plenty of times. And of course I'm going to live in the mountain. So I originally tried making a floating island base, actually. That was my first idea. And it just kept going so utterly wrong and frustrating that I deleted it, gave up, and said, no, I don't want to do this anymore. And so I went to digging into a mountain instead. I went back to my roots of digging out a mountain. But like, the first base I have, like the first like full base, wherever that is, Raven Keep, this is inside of a mountain too, but this is naturally spawning. Like, I didn't make this one. This one is spawned in like that. This one I custom made. I had to dig out the mountain for this one. And I had to strategically count how many blocks everything was so that everything made sense. It was a process, but it's good. I like it. It's awesome. Yeah. So there you go, Shogo. Welcome to Dragon Keep. Feel free to stick around and, you know, find a room. There's plenty of rooms. You need another bed? I got plenty of beds left over. If you need one, I'll get you one. I'll get you a room. If you want to sleep with the animals, I mean, you can do that too. I won't stop you.
Hey.
But we've got the space.
Hello.
Oi.
Appreciate that. Yeah, of course. You know, I always like to make sure everyone feels welcomed into the Dragon Keep. Don't let the name intimidate you. It may be called Dragon Keep, but it's a very safe and humble place. We all gather and celebrate and have a good time. They all said hi at the same time to me. That was impressive. But yeah, there's a few decorations, like minor things, like I might do like some cups and some plates on the tables. Gotta finish the couple of the chairs, maybe add some boxes and stuff here and there. I'm gonna add some kegs and whatnot in the kitchen area. Kind of along the wall here, I think that'll look pretty neat. And yeah, just a few minor things here and there that I'll mess with and decorate up and all that. Right, Key Cat? But yeah, I am very happy with this place. It took a while to get together, but I think it's fantastic. I might look up and see what the highest level of comfort level is you can obtain. See if I can find a way to get to that, because I'm at 93, and I feel like I've seen someone over 100 before. But I don't know what else would add to the comfort level. Because like I have I think I have the highest tier of furniture and stuff, like set down on the ground, things, words, what am I saying, who knows. BRB lurking, alright, have a good lurk. Oh, wait, I forgot about the water trough. Shogo, how could you let me forget the water trough?
Hey.
What are they supposed to drink from? I mean, they don't even drink from it, but that's not the point. There we go. Whew. That's scary. I almost forgot about putting the trough out here. I mean, you can't put any water in it, and even if you could, they don't use it. But aesthetics, man, aesthetics. This is all important. I think it's hilarious that I just have this random grass patch here, and then it's just thick snow, like right on the other side. But look, it's fine, okay? It's fine. Are they currently trying to drink out of the water wells? Is that what they were just doing? Is that something they do? I don't know. They both look like they went up to it. Oh, dude fell asleep. Here. But yeah, they have so much room for activity now. I can see one of the chickens behind sticking through the wall. Damn, can't quite jump up there. Yeah, I'll have to get food for everyone. This is the to-do list. As you can see, it's quite blank, but you know.
Welcome.
Yeah. Then back into the main keep. I find the barn to be such a cozy setup, though. I think I did pretty well with it. I might switch up some of the materials here and there, like to mix it up a bit, because right now it's all made out of conifer and it kind of looks a little bland. But for the most part, I think it's pretty good. I think we got her down pat. I think that works. Because I did mix in the well blocks with the obsidian in here. And then the rooms had the shroud wood in them. So that looked cool. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. I think that is awesome. I like it. Very good, very good. So yeah, basically for a while I will just work on getting the rest of the minor decorations and things put up, food taken care of, and then yeah, I think that's basically it for Enshrouded. I mean, I think I've finished everything that I need to finish. I have the base. I made a new base in the mountains like I wanted, and I pretty much have it all set up. So I think, honestly, I think that's it. I think that we'll call that finito and good until something cool happens. Until I feel ambitious again, because I still want to do the Hobbit village in the Blackmire. But until I feel ambitious again, for now, this is what we're rocking with is this keep. But yeah. Appreciate everyone who came along on the journey too. I hope you guys enjoyed the Enshrouded journey. I enjoy this game a lot. It'd be really cool to do a co-op playthrough with a bunch of people, like a good group. You can make like really massive bases and cool stuff. But yeah, that's it. That's what I got for Enshrouded. Trying to think, what do I want to do? I suppose, what day is it actually? What's the date? The day. Not the date, the day. Today's Tuesday. Season 2 is Friday of Rivals. But I guess I could just stream like the rest of season 1.5 until Friday maybe? I don't know. I don't want to stream too much on Rivals this week just because I can't stream to YouTube and like Twitch at the same time when I'm playing Rivals, sadly, because I can't have my browser open with Rivals. But maybe I'll just stream maybe I'll just stream Rivals the rest of the week. You made me see the game in a better way? Well, I'm glad I could. It's a really good game when you get into it. It's really fun. It's very enjoyable. Now I know you can dig anywhere, so that's good. Exactly. Don't let anything stop you, Shogo. If you have if you have one of these fancy things called a pickaxe or explosives, and you have your settings set so that there's no weapon durability, you can mine through literally anything. Nothing stops you when you have tools. Nothing can stop you. Now, if you leave the durability on, your pickaxe is going to break awfully quick, and then you're not going to make as much progress. The only reason I was able to dig through those mountains earlier in the playthrough was because I had weapon durability turned off. Honestly, I feel like the game's fine without the durability thing. I feel like the durability is kind of an unnecessary feature. I mean, if you like it, that's great. They're like, they have custom settings for you to kind of play however you choose. There goes my ankles. But yeah, I kind of just felt like turning the durability off so I could kind of mine and chop trees as far as I pleased. I mean, stamina's still a thing, but alright, well, there you have it. I think that's it. That's Enshrouded. It's donezo. Finito. Finished. I don't know any other finished word variant I can think of. Okay, well, yeah, I'm going to call it there. Need to shower, get some food. Kinda hungry. Gonna end the YouTube one there. As always, VOD's up. I'm gonna be up on YouTube. If you drop a like on the stream, that'd be fantastic. But I will see YouTube next time. Which, actually, come to think of it, if I decide to stream Rivals I think I'm gonna probably just end up streaming Rivals for a while. So I won't have a live YouTube stream for a while, but when season 2 comes out, I will have the I will be uploading the VODs for season 2 of Rivals. But the rest of season 1.5, I won't upload those, just because it's like been out for ages now. But yeah, season 2, once that drops, I will be uploading the VODs from those streams. So if you're on YouTube and you don't mind waiting till the VODs come out, you can watch them there. Otherwise, if you want to watch it live, make sure to come check me out on Twitch. Follow on Twitch, and I will be live with Rivals there. But yeah, I will catch YouTube later.